Hi everyone, Messi Coder back again with another asset store review. This time it's the Winter Forest Environment Pack from Triforge Assets. It's a big pack with 29 photo-scanned realistic looking trees. We've got ground coverage, we've got little shrubbery, we've got rocks, we've got, well, snow all over the place. For one, what we don't have is a snowman. But why don't you join me and you can help me build a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Hi everyone, Messi Coder back inside Unity playing about with the Winter Forest environment from Triforge Assets. This is over on the Unity Asset Store where you can get it for $55. It's a big pack, there's a lot of trees in this pack. You get 29 different tree models. You get birches, spruces, pines, you get generic trees, you also get bushes as well to play about with. And as you can see, there's a snow shader to have all this nice little white powdery snow on your trees and on the ground and on your rocks and in your cliffs. Of course, because it's a winter pack. You can have winter without snow, could you? Where's the snowman? Wondering about where's the snowman. Not only are you getting trees and bushes and rocks. Look at that tree's lovely. So look at them in the breeze, blowing, swaying side to side, gently. Got a bit of smoke in the distance coming from a house. Let's go and have a look at the houses over there as we go across this lovely, oh my word, the snow does feel like I can actually just touch it and it will crunch under my hands and my feet. That is really good snow texture on the ground. I have to say, it's very hard to get decent snow texture. It's very hard. Ooh, look at these. These are nice. Hello, you. Oh, as we go over here. We go over here to see, is there a snowman? Are we going to be greeted with a snowman? Is he going to take us on a magical adventure? Not too sure. A bit of dead branches here on the ground. It's always good to have a bit of dead branches laying around. Look alive. We've got a little fence here. Let's go through the little fence. And we've got some huts with a little chimney on. Oh, now it looks like some kind of shed there. Some like stable there to put your things in. Shed, he says. It's a stable. It's a stable. It's not a shed, Messi. He's not putting his BMX in there. So let's have a look inside this house. Can we get inside them? Well, we can get inside this one. That's for sure. Oh, that's going to catch a breeze, isn't it? That's going to catch a breeze. Let's go through here. Let's have a peek. Do the windows open? Do the windows open? I have got the post-processing on, I have to say. We'll turn that off in a second as well. Let's go where our camera is. And, oh, where our camera is even. And let's have a look at these doors. Or these windows first. Is that all? Not too sure. Oh, Unity's frozen. Unity, I think it's all one big piece. I think it is all one, look, one big piece. House 4, house 1. It says lodded. I think it is one. Look, it's one big piece. Can we go inside? Oh, it's one-sided. Never mind. The other ones we could climb inside. I got very excited for a moment. I thought we could climb inside and have a play. But no. It's one big piece. But it does look pretty. It does look pretty. Here we've got a little roof over there with no walls. And over here, this is where the blacksmith is doing his magic. Oh! That's nice. That's nice. Oh, I wonder if there's an animation on there. So I wonder if there's an animation on there. Could be. If it was, it would be playing that, wouldn't it? Let's get overexcited, Messi. Is there an animation on you? No. No. That's a shame. That's a shame. That would have been nice. See it just blowing about. Is good though. What about there? A good bit of stone. Good wood. It's got good wood. An anvil. But has he got a hammer? Anvil! Let's go inside here. Can we? He's got somewhere for his doggy to live. Oh, all the kids. You never know. And the door. A little bit blurry. And it's empty. Oh, that's a shame. It is a shame, but you know, it's a winter environment pack. You get in the trees and the bushes It's nice to get these buildings as a little one. Oh, hang on. That took me by surprise. Hang on a minute. We're inside. Oh, that is... Oh, okay. We got inside. We got very excited for going inside. And then we get greeted by the thinnest... the thinnest wall in history. Oh dear. And by thinnest, I mean with a TH, thinnest. Not Finnish, not like it's Finnish from Finland. That's lovely snow. But look at that, he's redeemed himself. With his thin walls, he comes back and he redeems himself with that really lovely bit of snow. Oh, get my fingers all inside that. He has got good snow. This is actually one of the best looking snows I've come across. That is really good snow. You're buying this pack just for the snow. Oh, I like it. I do like the snow. We'll have a play, but we'll go and explore his trees in just a second. I just want to stick my fingers in the snow. See how cold they are. Oh, look at that. Snow. What's the meshes like? What have we got here? 3,999. 2,800. It is, oh my word, it is a bit heavy. It is a bit heavy. And as we come down to 207 verts for that one that's far away. Lovely, look at that. That's what you want, 207 verts. Let's have a look. See, let's... Oh. I've managed to break it. I've broken it. Oh no, it's paused. I'm like, I've broken it. No, it's just paused, you messy, you silly monkey. Right, let's have a look. Can't really tell when the lods are kicking in, to be honest. That's a sign of a good lod, when you can't tell when the lods are kicking in. And there we go. Were they even? We just don't know. Take its word for it. Now, what's the trees like? Good sway. Trees can move. We saw that pack the other day. Trees looked lovely. Wind wouldn't control them at all. Ended up just always feeling like you're in a postcard. You need to have a bit of bend on your trees. Also, branches are actually attached to the trees. Now, I can hear you saying, well, of course they're attached to the trees. Not necessarily, my fairy friends. We've seen some packs with floating branches. This has no floaty branches, which is good. Let's go. There's no snowman. There is no snowman. What about these ones? These are nice. I like the texture. Oh, look at that. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll turn off this post-processing. Say that 10 times fast. And let's see what they're like without the magic of post-processing. Photorealistic. That is a lovely tree. That is a lovely tree. Oh, hang on, the snow on there. Let's have a play with his shader. Come on, let's have a play. Let's have a play. Where is he? It's over here. Let's grab one. Let's grab one of these. Are they? Oh, it's on the... They're placed down on the terrain, so I can't play about with it. I wanted to play with you. I wanted to play with you, but I can't play with you. Let's see if I can stick you down myself. What one is that? That is not one. That is that you? Looks a bit like him. Did I just grab him? Oh, we don't have VS Press. Another thing. If you've got Vegetation Studio Pro, suits you. Stick it in and away you go. Let's just chuck this in here. Look at that. It's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. And what's that lod like? Lod 0. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, matron. There we go. So about this distance we're kicking in. Again, I can't see it changing. I can't see it changing, to be honest. I can't. And let's have a look at his shade. This is birch leaf, birch bark. Bark's worse than his bite. And we got the wind tumble strength. If I go over here and turn maximize off and go here. Now you've got tumble strength, tumble frequency. Have we got any snow to play about with? Snow, there it is, down the bottom. We've got our snow we can play about with, our wetness. Make it wet. Make it dry. You do whatever you want. It's yours. Okay, let's go big again. Did I just drag that out? I do apologise. More fingers and thumbs. Pause it and go big again. There you go. And let's go off on another adventure. Another adventure. See some more trees. Bushes. Love his bushes. Everything's very nice in this pack. Except one thing. Yes, those buildings we couldn't get into, and that one that we did get into had a very thin wall. And you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see more rocks around the place. Not big boulders and cliffs. Do you know what I love? That smoke coming out of these houses. It looks so good. That looks so good. It's underappreciated. It does, it looks so good. Although, I don't know, it might be on fire because there's a random one here just floating about the place. The roof is on fire. Would you buy this pack at full price? Yeah, $55. I would say get it while you can on the sale. It's a steal. It's a bargain. It's a bargain if you got this on a half price sale. I want to see more rocks. I want to see more things in this pack. They are a bit pricey when it comes to the poly count. We saw on that bundle of snow. It is snow on the ground. It's beautiful. It really is. It's the nicest snow. It's the nicest snow. Oh, but we've got more demo scenes as well. We've got more demo scenes. Let's pop over to Overcast. Do I want to save you? Yeah, go on in. Why not? Save it. This one's Overcast. If it loads. And let's add in our post-processing layer and let's add our extended fly cam. We're going to shove in a post-processing layer here. No volume. I always get this. We just did a layer, and there's me all like, what did I just do? Well, you think that it's going to be layer because you're sticking in the layer here to say what it is. So I'm like, it should be layer, but not princess layer. Sounds a bit like it. Let's go back into post-processing folder. We take 2, overcast profile, shove you in. Lovely. I'm going to just shove that in there. Get it done with. Bang. And let's click play. See how it was intended. Oh, anti-aliasing. Yeah, kind of. Why not? Let's click play. Fingers crossed. Bit overcast. It's a bit overcast, isn't it? So this is what the post. Is it just the lighting? Has it changed anything in lighting, or is it just the post-processing? If I turn off, I think it's changed lighting. So you can see how the post-processing pops it all to life. So it does make a difference having the post-processing. Makes the colours more vibrant, brings it to life. Barks could be thought it's a little bit washed out, especially on the branches. Yet when we chuck in the post-processing back in, it just makes it a little bit more richer. Colour comes a little bit richer. Darkers are a little bit darker and the colours are a little bit more vibrant. Would like it to not always need it shouldn't always need the exact correct definition of the post-processing for the asset. It would be nice to go and just chuck it in and away they go. Let's save that. So we've got demo scene 2. This is just a collection of all the stuff that we're going to be getting in. I'm going to put in another extended fly cam. And we're going to fly about the place to see this is what you're getting in the pack. As you can see, it's a lot of stuff. The trees are photo scanned. They are good. They are nice. All the branches are attached to them. I think they would actually work well with nature manufacture ones in the scene as well, because again he's got photo scanned, photorealistic looking stuff. So if you were to buy this pack you're not just stuck with these ones and you can't use them with anyone else's. They do look good. He's got good wood, come up close to it. You might have to tweak the textures a little bit, or the shader, and get them just a little bit so more vibrant, so you don't need to have the post-processing effect on. Like his birches. The birches are lovely. Birches are my favourite ones in the pack. I want to see more little rocks. We've got these big ones here. Really beautiful. I mean, they are lovely. These big ones are lovely and big. Can't argue that. You get a good little collection here of mound and dead logs and branches. There you go. Chop down the tree. Spawn one of these in this place. Rust. These are rotten. They've been left out because it's winter. So they're all wet and damp and rotten. Left down tree that fell down or been chopped. A bit more small. And see these here. I want to see some more little just rocks. Tessellation a little bit aggressive on there as well. A little bit pointy. A little bit aggressive. I want to see this nice little snowman there. I want to see some small little rocks in this pack. And then I'll be as happy as Larry. Look at these ones. They're so big. Tall. You want to climb. It's like a ladder. Stairway to heaven. And oh, something's raining down there. You can see something raining. I was about to do a joke about a ladder in the tights and it being a stairway to heaven, but I won't do that. It's a family channel. There's a ladder there. Talking about ladders. Oh, hey! Oh, couldn't even plan it if I tried. What was that tapping noise? Somebody at the door telling me they want to come into this foresty winter wonderland. What I like most about this artist is that he keeps on getting better. Keeps on getting better. I'm going to show you something very quickly. Very quick. I'm just going to load up the pack I bought back in 2016. 2016, bought this pack. Do you want to save it? Yeah, go on, we'll save that. Does it have a post-processing? It does. It's got the old one. Oh, let me pause for a second and I'll stick in the old one and we'll have a play. I am back, my beautiful badgers, and I've stuck in the post-processing and also got this fly cam in, and if I click play, this is the one that I bought back in 2016 and it's only $29 on the Asset Store. It's the Realistic Nature Environment Pack by Triforge. This pack you get 35 trees, 32 grass and flower models and 15 textures and 13 rocks, and you got normal maps and all that shenanigans. Now if you put his post-processing in, the old one, version 1 not version 2, you get bright areas. It looks okay, but massive difference between his trees in this pack from 2016 and his pack for the winter pack that came out 2019. Massive difference between them. These trees are, I would say these trees were very good for back in 2016 before everything was photorealistically scanned. So by hand and painted by hand, he did a very good job in my opinion. And you get a lot of trees in this pack, 35. And it's $29 as opposed to $55 for the winter one. But the quality is not as good, and that's why you get more. And you get more trees, and it's cheaper, but the quality is not as good. The reason why I'm showing you this, and the thing that I like the most about it, is because it shows just how far the artist has come in only a few years. It's come a long way. It's come a very long way. So if you're looking for a big pack of trees for prototyping, or that don't have a big impact on the poly count on your scene, then I would say this is still a good purchase. $29. If you get it on a sale, even better. You get a lot of trees, 35 trees, 32 grass, you get 13 rocks, textures, all that lovely jubbliness about it. But don't think that these are going to be photorealistic. I pop back in the time machine now to his winter forest environment pack. As I say, came out February 2019. Let's pop back over just before we say goodnight, and I have a look at what's his spruces like. It's just everything's gone a bit slow. Just want to have a look at his spruce. Come on. Oh, it's in the source. I'm in the source folder. So let's grab one. 9,628 birds for that big spruce. If we go down to Lot 2, Not massive savings. 7,000 tries. 8,000 tries. Meh. Not a huge amount of saving, but it is a good save, I suppose. But they're big. They're big. They're detailed. Let's have a look at his bush. What's your bush like? 3,000. 3,000 bush. 2,400 bush. It's got a good bush. Yeah, it's got a good bush. I don't like his folder, the way he's done his folder structure. You go in. It's quite mainly because he's called them meshes, and inside meshes he's got a folder called prefabs. So that's what confused me. Don't like that. Let's go back inside. It's sunny. I preferred the sunny to the overcast. I'm going to save you. Why not? I'm going to save you. Why not? One last little peek. One last run around in his winter wonderland. I love the snow. I love the snow in this pack. And if you're going to be spending your money in euros, you're getting it for under 50 euros. So 55 bucks, under 50 euros. I love the snow in this pack. Look at the difference in the quality of the trees for what he's done in this pack compared to what he did back in 2016. It shows, I love it when it shows how people are getting better and they just keep on developing, keep on progressing and offering their stuff on the asset store so you can make very beautiful games, photorealistic games. Just tweak the colours a little bit without the post-processing and I'll be happier. But I think this is a bargain. I love his snow. Look at his little snow. Oh, you just want to rub your hands all over it. And on that note, if you do like more of these videos and you want to see them, click on that big juicy red subscribe button, put a comment, put a like on the video. Why not? It shows me that you actually watched it and you want to see more. So, till next time. If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now. And down below, there's that big juicy subscribe button. And right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.